because Eagles of Death Metal music is music. It's just, it's like, what if 9 out of 10 people really enjoy gang rape? Okay, so you got 9 out of 10. But with this really is a love letter to women, and I put on my best Sunday outfit. Whereas Eagles of Death Metal is I get just off my fucking motorcycle, muddy boots and everything, and come stomping through your kitchen. You know what I mean? When you come off tour with the Eagles of Death Metal, your teeth are sharp. I mean, you're a fucking monster. I mean, really, because you feel possessed by the spirit and the power of the devil every night, and that's how I feel, man. And so you get, that shit, you know what I mean? It affects you. You watch a fucking you play an aggressive video game, and you come off of that fucking wild. And I wanted to go Teddy Pendergrass, you know? I needed to, like, ride Al Green's back into George Clinton town and then butt fucking with Gary Newman using Little Richard as a dick. And it was a weird, it's a very precise battle plan. I got bullied a lot, but I never took it like I wanted to go hurt anyone. I just felt sorry for them, and I felt bad for myself because I had to deal with it. It just made me want to do something radder. It just made me want to piss them off more. That's it. Just all the bullies, take my lunch money back eventually. So yeah, I have a great thick skin, and because I really believe this. If I got a letter from Adolf Hitler tomorrow that said, "Jesse, you are a shitty man," I'd put it in a frame and hang it up, because it'd be like winning the Nobel fucking Peace Prize. My grandma used to tell me, "Son, you want an asshole to hate you. You don't want to be liked by an asshole." Yeah. But the most important person of all, the good Lord, is watching over me. Actually, that's probably the worst thing of all, because he's seeing what I'm doing and shit. He's probably pissed.
And he's not doing anything about it.
No. See, there's no such thing as karma. I don't believe in that shit. I don't think anything happened. I think it's called I call it the credit card theory. That's what it is. And God's keeping a record, and when you die, he's going to cash you out. And that's it. So, yeah, it's going to be worse for me when I get there. But until then, the shithouse ain't gone up in flames, and so I'm still going to get my kicks. I don't drink first, I hate it. It's a lot of work for a shitty high. And any drug use that was extreme was a moment. If drugs are used, it's never the focus. The focus is a 3-day chase of some hot sex. I'm at a party, and now we're at the pool at the fucking Roosevelt, and there's titties everywhere or whatever, and then now I'm in a car and we're racing to some studio to go buy this. I mean, that's an adventure, man. And sometimes, and this is when I think the difference between abuse and use of a drug is using an amphetamine to stay up for 4 more days so that you can go make it to Vegas to see this party, and then all of a sudden you've made 4 contacts. That's kind of a useful use of it, right? Using it so that you can sell your baby for crack is not a very effective use of a drug, and deserves no respect, There's girls who make porn because their daddy molested them, and then there's girls who make money and have sex on film because they're crazy and they like it. And there's very few of those. Do you know what I mean? And she's that girl. Like, I had no idea of what she did, because she makes, if you kiss girls kissing girls isn't porn in America. It's lesbian erotic, and it becomes a form of cinema. In my opinion, if you fuck for money, you're a whore. A camera being there is just a technicality, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a camera here, that's just a technicality. You are filming a whore, you know what I'm saying? But I like that, because sluts get laid and whores get paid. So, I'll get paid.
You're 38 now, right?
Yeah.
What are your long-term goals?
30, great. I'm just kidding. I want to keep making music. I want to start producing. I want to produce a band that I'm not writing. I want to produce a band that I only have a philosophical connection with. You know what I mean? I really was so fascinated with the production element, and I really want to, because I'm so close with the European music community, I want to bring my American sensibility and see what happens when it's brought to a really, sophisticated European sensibility. I want to see what would happen there. I want to produce. I also can't wait to make the new Eagles record. I'm also becoming more charitable in my causes. I don't want to get political, but I want to get involved. So I've started getting involved with a couple women's issues, like abused women's shelters and stuff like that, because my mother had been abused, and so it's a special thing to me. That's cool. Long-term goals are to make stuff better, to have a bigger dick, to never need Viagra, to only love the way cocaine smells, and just kidding, and to keep shaking my dick and having a good time.
All right.